if you're a furry and your persona is a horse and you have an elaborate like horse costume, I think you should use this pickup line when you approach people. I think you should be like, hey, wanna fuck a horse? It's a stable relationship. Yeah, horse fucking puns are a good recipe to make the audience happy, and by happy I of course mean uncomfortable. But really, why should you be comfortable? You live on a planet where Paul Brown is a congressional representative. If you don't know who Paul Brown is, well, let me tell you. He is a guy sitting in our Congress right now who says that embryology, evolution, and Big Bang Theory are all from the pits of hell, invented by Satan himself to distract people from Jesus. This is a politician, an elected official, who says that pretty much all of modern science was a pipe dream cooked up by the devil to lure good Christian boys and girls away from the faith. Retard!
I've come to understand that. All that stuff I was taught about evolution and embryology and Big Bang Theory, all that is lies straight from the pit of hell. And it's lies to try to keep me and all the folks who are taught that from understanding that they need a savior.
I use antlers in all of my decorating.
Oh my goodness. I don't even know how to joke about Republicans anymore. I don't even know how to joke about them. I really don't. I'm legitimately just like, I don't know how to exaggerate this. I mean, like, here is an old white man standing in front of a wall that is completely covered in deer heads, talking about how all of modern science is a lie, designed by the devil, to stop you from realizing that you need Jesus. What can I exaggerate there? I cannot make what he said any dumber than it already is, and I cannot make where he's saying it any more ridiculous. There's nothing for me to do. Like, the only exaggerations I could come up with is, like, maybe I could put him in, like, a loincloth, like in Tarzan, and he could speak in caveman speak, like, "Science man say we evolve, science man lie, was Jesus." And Paul Brown is not just some guy off the street, he's not some everyday fucking Joe that just so happened to say this wacky shit. He is an elected official, and there is a crowd of people watching him that are just like, yeah, he's smart. I'm on the wrong planet. I'm on the wrong. I don't belong here. This is not my home. This does not compute. What is going on? I'd also like to point out that Paul Brown is a medical doctor. Yeah, he's Paul Brown, MD. This is a man of higher education. I mean, where did he get his fucking diploma? There's gotta be a fucking shack somewhere in Mexico with the words, you know, medical school just painted on it, you know, haphazardly, and school is probably spelled S-K-O-O-L, and that must be where he got this fucking medical degree from, because he's an imbecile. There's no fucking way that this man is a legitimate doctor. And if he is, I'm never going to a fucking doctor again. If this is the caliber of people practicing medicine in America, then I'll take my fucking chances just diagnosing myself with WebMD. But wait! It gets fucking worse! Do you know that Paul Brown and Todd Akin have something in common? You remember Todd Akin, don't you? That was the guy that said that women can't get pregnant from legitimate rape.
It seems to me, first of all, from what I understand from doctors, that's really rare. If it's a legitimate rape, the female body has ways to try to shut that whole thing down. But let's assume that maybe that didn't work or something.
From what I understand from doctors, that's really rare. If it's a legitimate rape, the female body has ways of trying to shut the whole thing down. And who told him this? Doctors.
From what I understand from doctors.
What doctors? Doctor who?
Well, I guess we finally found the doctor. Paul fucking Brown.
Yeah, you remember that fucking piece of shit. I'm sure you do. Well, they have something in common. Both Paul Brown and Todd Aiken sit on the House Science Committee. Two fucking scientific illiterates sit on the House Science Committee. Well, isn't that just fucking special? Let me just say this. If there is a God out there somewhere, if my atheism is a misguided delusion and there is in fact a God, if it's the Christian God or the Muslim God or any God out there, and this planet is like the crown jewel of his achievements, then he fucking sucks at his job. If the best he can do is a planet where men like this are the chosen leaders of the people, then I gotta say, fuck it. He shouldn't even have fucking bothered. He should have just let there be nothingness, because this is less than nothing. This is just pure shit. This is the kind of universe that other universes tune into as like their train wreck reality show that they watch to feel better about themselves, okay? This is shit. This is garbage. Fuck us. Fuck everything about the human species. And just no, I'm not doing it. I gotta go. Yeah, horse fucking puns. That's a whinnying strategy. See? Because horses, when they go, it's called a whinny when they make the noise they make.